Sick. Shadox, what's up, man? Wait, I said that wrong. Shadow, what's up, man? Is it Shadow? Shadox? Is there an X? I always forget. I'm sorry. Up against Rattling Bones on the Lenoa Asol. Shadow, right? Shadow? Something like that. There's nothing I want to beam, right? I don't really want to play Ezreal on 3. Block is alright. It's been a little bit. House Spider's nice. Shadox? Okay, sick. I know it wasn't like Shadok. It wasn't like Shadow. But I just forgot if it was like Shadox or like Shadow or like, you know. If I play this now, I can never 3-mana Thermo Beam. There's actually a little bit of an issue, but I think it's just fine. Ah, unlucky. Okay, we have Sentry Flock. It's not bad. That's also pretty good. It's pretty much the same thing, except we get to have Sentry on defensive, which is a whole lot better. I can see like the Leona coming down here. Should be kind of annoying. Interesting. If we stun this, it's gonna like force him to do something, right? I guess he like single here. How much do we value this Guile? It's weird that he passed there. I don't mind a pass back either. If he had Leona, he'd probably drop it here. I can't kill it. So if he doesn't have Leona, what's he trying to do here? He's just like waiting the attack and then he star shapings, which is a little bit fishy. You can't really kill this 5-1 either. I think I'll take the pass here. Set up like a nice board. We have the Sentry to go really aggressive. If we keep his board kind of narrow, we gotta set up for some pretty big swings. So we need to like 7 or 8 mana Thermo this, maybe. You can also just like stun double flock. What's up, guys? How you guys doing tonight? How do I want to do this? Like he's tapped out. I just need to clear these guys and I have a sick open attack, right? So what if I Sentry, Flock, Tri-Beam? Tri-Beam for 3. That's 4 plus 8 mana. That's perfect mana. That would seem kind of bad. It's a lot of use of resources. And we're all just banking in on this one attack. If we play Ballistic Bot, I need just like a single combat. I guess I could Flock it afterwards. Like Ballistic Bot into Thermo Beam this turn. Also seems kind of bad. What's the best play? I don't want to just like 8 mana Thermo this. Okay. I don't know. If he like Zenith Blades here, I feel kind of bad. Interesting. Alright, so we'll just chuck this here. If he singles like here, I guess that's the worst. We take this pass back. I mean, next time we can just open with Sentry, right? There's no rush. I don't want to like freely single this over my 6 mana Thermo. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I can just like Guile this or something, and then I can like Tri-Beam the other unit. If that's the case, would I want to Guile this instead? Do I have a good open yet? No. I can play this into like a Thermo Beam here. Just keep applying the pressure. If he like single combats at any time, I just have the Flocks. That's a little annoying. I can stun that, I guess. And I can still Thermo Beam this.
Sit tight and shut up.
I'm not sure why he played that into like the Guile. Maybe just to force it out. Okay, we're kind of all in here. Kind of. We're just really banking on this one turn to really swing through. I guess he's representing this. Oh, I should have saved Flock for this. This was kind of a mistake. I regret doing that a little bit. Yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake. Because he wants a single here, right? With this guy. And I should have saved the Flock to kill it. Okay, doesn't have the single. Alright, very strange play. Not sure why he would single afterwards. Like, he could have prevented him, but not like... I should have saved Flock. That was kind of retarded on me. We just need to find Ezreal now. It's a big deal. Okay, so we can Tri-Beam here, then we like Flock here, then we do something there. We can like Flock this now, and he'd have to have another single. Like, we can double Flock this, and we're feeling pretty good. It's kind of a low roll. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good here. Flock is just such a killer for this deck. I'm actually gonna preserve my Flock over this Thermo here. It's unfortunate. Ooh, baby. That's a card. Question is, do I play it here? Do I attack first? Make him use his mana? And then I come down with the Ezreal stuff? So he blocks here, he blocks here. I push 5. He judgments, I get free Ezreal down. Okay. I'm tempted to static first so that he can't single my Ezreal. But this might be fine. This is probably a mistake, but I'm playing this a little greedily. I'm just trying to close out the game. Okay, so it looks like he doesn't have the single combat. So we're taking this pretty chill now. Sentry is really good. Sunburst. I can just replay another one, right? We'll just cash in this 2 damage for now. Replay another Ezreal. I can commit the Sunburst here is pretty big. And we kind of know how limited he is on like actual removal cards. Because this is kind of like a last resort thing, right? I guess he can't really single anymore, but even if he had single, he would have used it earlier. I just need him to commit like more mana. He needs to play a unit here to block. Oh, he missed the Lunar Beast giveaway? Oh no. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I mean, he has to attack here, and then we drop Ezreal and just win. Yeah, unlucky. What's up, Nevi? How you doing today? Oh, we're 1 mana short. Kind of awkward. We probably should just like Ezreal Mystic Shotted face, but he's shown that he doesn't have removal for this. Okay, sick. How you doing today, man? Wait, what?
Her light is our sword, her warmth our armor.
Oh, it has to be a spell? Wait, am I retarded? Oh god. Oh, Jesus Christ. I totally forgot how that card worked. Don't punish me, don't punish me, don't punish me. Okay, that's not a fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm retarded. Jesus Christ. Seer, interesting. Oh, thank god. Jesus Christ. Yamastella, what's up, man? ADD? Oh, it's not ADD, it's ASD. Wait, what's her name again? Sivir? ASD? It's kind of funny. Attacking on odds. I like Sentry. They're kind of an aggressive deck. Thorn is okay. I don't really know what they run. They're probably running like Dune Keepers and whatnot. Running like a House Spider is probably the best. Mystic Shot. This doesn't kill anything, so we can kind of ditch it. I don't really know about these keeps. Maybe I just keep sentry here. Chilling with J laddering, yeah. Ooh, double Draven's pretty sick. Just having an extra removal spell here is really nice. Legion rearguard, pretty aggressive. Luckily we're attacking on odds, and we picked with the house fire. That's huge. So this commits him to an open attack, which is good for us. And now we pretty much stabilize with an house spider. Never really gone surfing. My movement always sucked in CS. Yeah, I mean I didn't play CS beforehand, so like I got into it just for surfing really. But like I played Team Fortress 2 like years ago, and I had like a little bit of like rocket jumping experience. For anyone who is still following this conversation knows what I'm talking about. That kind of translated okay into it. I'm tempted to thermal this for 1. It's unlikely I get many better thermos besides like a Darius coming down. I do have fine blocks, so I'm not super worried. Like I have perfect blocks all the way down, so this is okay. I think Thermal Beam can get a little bit higher value. He develops, I play Sentry. That's not really sentryable, but we'll at least pop the spell shield here. And he still has bad attacks here. Unfortunately, I now have to... I don't mind if Draven dies here. I have another Draven in hand. Oh, but this trades. Oopsies. He gets 2 slays. He only need 1 slay, I guess. Okay, so now we have like Thermo, we have pretty much everything, except our hand's kind of low on cards. Is this like oh, it's a Runus Pots? Okay. Runus Pots is a little bit harsh. We know that their deck is a little bit heavier on burn than. Our hand, on the other hand, really sucks. That's not bad. The Punish is like a bloody business, which I really doubt is in his deck.
Kid, I really won't.
Nice. So we're looking for like a rummage or something like that. We'll pass if he passes back here. Or do we? If we hit this, we can flock it. It seems a little bit rough to waste this. We have like the Whirling Death, we have the Thermo Beam. He can play Darius this turn? No, he cannot. Decimate? Okay. Alright, that's fine. So I can flock this or Scorch Earth at any time. Well, he could have like the Ride Negation, but I think it's fine holding a little bit more reactively. If we commit him to the open, he can't like replay Sivir and just be a pain in the ass. Unfortunately, he can like Ricochet here, which is also kind of awkward. We are at 10 health. If he plays Darius, we just beam it. So there's no Darius, which makes us kind of happy. We'll just develop our unit here. We can always access to buff it to block like a Fearsome here. We can even try to like level up Dravens with like a double axe whirling type of thing. Yo, is Yasuo Aphelios still good? No. Aphelios got like absolutely crushed by the nerfs. So yeah, Yasuo or Aphelios suddenly became from tier S, tier A or whatever as a champion to unplayable. Aphelios is actually unplayable right now, which is a little unfortunate, but that's just kind of how the dice rolls.
You are children of Shurima.
You could have like a Shapestone, which would be kind of awkward. But I think it's still the best beam we're getting here. Unfortunately, this means we're committing out of like a Whirling Death. No Shapestone, so no combat buff. Means his attacks are also very awkward. Can't really let him slay, right? How much should we care about some of these units? We do care about our health total a decent amount. I mean, this is fine, right? He hasn't shown that he had the Shapestone here. Yeah. I tried making like a Zoe if Yasuo kind of work, but it's no real success. Is there a punish for developing? How much damage can we push? So we axe. Axe deals 2. So we axe, deal 4. He goes down to 5. We have 3, so not quite enough. So the best Yasuo deck right now is with midrange is Cat LeBlanc. It's probably best in Noxus now, depending whether or not it's with Cat LeBlanc is still up in the area. Oh, I can't really talk right now either. It's still kind of up in the air, but with Noxus is probably the best right now because Aphelios is actually super strong with Yasuo. Wow, interesting. All right, now he's dead, right? So now we push 4 with the axes. Get rid of you. This is actually 2, right? Okay, easy game. Nice. I haven't actually played much Yasuo since the patch. The patch was kind of like the flip to start try-harding a little bit harder on like ladder. Start like really focusing on my decks. Because once I nice 400 LP. Because like once I figured out that Yasuo wasn't like it's a tough thing with Yasuo, honestly. Like part of me wants to bring it, but like I'm not bringing like an unrefined deck. And I kind of want to win too, so it's a little bit rough. So after the seasonals, next season, maybe some new cards, maybe some buffs. We'll see how things shake up and where it ends up. But it's nice. We've won like 2 games so far. We're at 400 LP. IMAG on the... running something very similar. Maybe. He's on an Ezreal deck, so I'm inclined to think that this is more of like the... if any of you remember Rico Rex's like Noxus Piltover control or like mid-range deck, this is a really good hand. I think this is more of an aggressive mid-range deck. Yeah, so it might have like mites and overwhelms and whatnot. So I need a play for board, and this is like kind of like a really good hand to do it. Fortunately, I don't have anything to discard, but ignition bot. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on where Yasuo is right now. Oh, Draven is such a good draw. So if he plays Draven here, he can't play ignition, which I mean is whatever. And he doesn't have Draven? Alright, sick. So now I'm feeling pretty good. He can't really attack with any of his ballistic bots into a Ravenous Flock. And he doesn't really have an attack otherwise. Question is whether or not I want to develop some Treasure. And I'm not sure if I do, because then it just lets him... Alright, this is another story. So I can play this and Mystic Shot. I think I'm much more inclined to do so. And now these are at 3, this is going to be 4. This is looking pretty nice. Yep. And I can even like Mystic that as well. I can attack with this. He has no good blocks with it. And just press OK.
Is that all you got?
Okay, so that's 2 Blade Fragments. We don't have any stuns, so I need to be a little bit cautious of what cards he can actually like give Overwhelm and stuff. These dealing 2 a turn is a little bit harsh into a deck that has no heal. But these Tri-Beams are gonna make work of it. I might set one up. I don't know. I was gonna set one up to Flock, but with these being at 4 after the Sump Treasure, I'm feeling pretty okay. You can go into like an Overwhelm play onto the Ballistic bots. How scared am I? He's either gonna play his Ignitions or attack this turn, so I can take this pass, be a little bit more patient. I can even just... maybe I could have started with like a Tri-Beam. Oh, really interesting. I don't mind that pass at all. Get Excited's a really good draw. I can attack with everything here because I have Flock. I might be playing into like a second Draven, but I have the Get Excited. I actually hope for him to like second Draven here, so I just like Get Excited, fizzle out both Dravens, and then he's down to 1. Blocking here seems a little sus because I have the Axe. Second Draven. Yep. Alright, buddy. What do you have? Third Draven? I ain't kinda like, I don't get blown out by third Draven, but that's like hella funny if he does. Ooh, alright, that kinda sucks. Losing Ezreal is probably the worst here. But not much you can do there. He lost like a Draven there at the end of the day anyway. He used burn that didn't go to my face. I think this outcome has to be good for me. This is a good flock target. I just tri-beam this. And we call it a day. And now we're so ahead on board. We're still at 15 health. And we have another tri-beam. We have a thermo beam. He can't really stick any units now. It's gonna be very hard for him to do it anyway. You've been playing Ezreal Draven as well. How's the deck treating you? It's doing good. I only play like a handful of games, maybe like 4 or 5. I think I've won all of them really. But I mean that's not saying much. But like I feel like the deck's pretty good right now. It can beat most. Oh my god, what a high roll! It can beat most decks, I would say, in the current meta right now. Oh, and a second Draven. Alright, who cares? He can give that like overwhelm, I guess. We'll just play as yeah. I mean, just a super strong deck overall. Like, it's not like the strongest deck, but it's definitely super solid. And you can like tech it up in a lot of ways as well. Like we're just on tear right now. Ooh, okay, this is one of the harder matchups, but I think this is definitely winnable. So I'm gonna do my best here. I like Farron. I like Tri-Beam. Ezreal's the only funky one here. I'd rather have Draven here, but having a 3-drop attacking seems okay. I don't feel too bad. At worst, I think it's like a... Not like... Oh, okay, alright, we're saved. So we have double Tri-Beam, we have Farron, we have 3-drops. This is a good hand. I feel very confident with this hand right now.
It's Draven time.
I don't like Sentry there. Passes as well, interesting. So I play Ezreal, he plays like Avalanche. I'm a little sad. I can't just take this attack either, I just push 0 damage. I'd rather just level up the Tri-Beams here. So I can like actually Tri-Beam here and go for a pretty big push. Which actually isn't the worst of ideas. But I feel like having a big Tri-Beam is just so important.
Ready the torches.
This is like where Scorched Earth can like really punish TLC for playing Blighted Ravine, which is actually pretty cool. Michael, what's up? Like if I had Scorched Earth here, I'd feel really good, but unfortunately I do not. So we're kind of sad here, unfortunately. If I were him, I would just pass or play a second Ravine. Trundle. Join the patch a lot? Great to hear, man. I do want to kill this, so I can set up like an open attack. So using the Static Shock for only 1 is going to feel kind of bad, but I think it's the best use of my mana here. And I just flock this afterwards. Ooh, Ignition Bot's really good.
Hey, buddy, what you do?
But I'm king. Once I step in,
Playing Ignition Bot into this feels kind of bad, because it's very likely he has like a whale. And, oh, okay, second Ballistic Bot too. If we're gonna play Whale, we might consider Axing to push a little bit of damage here. Ice Shard instead. We'll just do this to push damage.
For the moneymakers.
Tempo, what's up, man? We're just climbing a little bit on the ladder. We like won 3 games already, so we're pretty chilling right now.
what will you have?
Do I play second Ballistic Bot? Probably.
Witness
How are you doing tonight?
meatbags. This'll take the chill.
Little annoying.
I'm ready. Join me if you want to live.
So he hasn't ramped at all, so by the time he plays Pillar, we play Farron. And so this is gonna be kind of an interesting setup. He's at 7 mana, I'm just gonna take this turn to like double Tribeam and just like roll the... just like absolutely destroy him on tempo. He's gonna get super punished for tapping under Ruination here. He's not even gonna notice. Oh, that I don't agree with this play. I'm just gonna double Tribeam him here, and then open attack and swing for lethal, and then just close out with Farron. I do not. Okay, that's pretty good. That's actually super annoying. It actually makes my like Tribeams very awkward. I still want to swing for lethal. I just won't second Tribeam. I'll just Mystic Shot one of these guys. What? That's insane. Thanks for hanging out. No worries, man. Although we can't like swing into this, which is kind of awkward. I still want to play Farron here, but I don't think Farron here is correct anymore. Like, I'm gonna open Sentry. He's going to... No, I can't do that either. Okay, this is kind of an awkward hand. I want to bait him into something, right? Or do I just want to play Farron? Farron only gets punished by Vengeance, and if he Vengeance, I flock here, right? Okay. Yo, Gillet, what's up? Okay, I can pull this with, like, Dawn Speakers. He's gonna have the Vengeance, right? There's no punish to doing this first. I don't want to attack with like Ballistic Bot into here. I mean, he's got the Vengeance, so we're just going to force it out of him. Save the Ballistic Bot for burn. Oh? Excuse me? Okay. So here's a Flash Freeze. Yep. It would have been nice of him to like entomb our guy for us, and then like we you know, we get 2 more decimates. If he doesn't Avalanche here, wow. If he doesn't Avalanche here, we get a free buff, which is absolutely hilarious. But yeah. Oh my god, dude. Alright, so we get the buff, but everything else dies, unfortunately. Damn. I mean, his hand's dead. Like, he played his Lissandra. He doesn't have, like, a second thing for Pillar, I guess. I still have the Tri-Beam swing. I saw the Farron still alive on board. Like, this overall still seems kind of fine to me here. He's gonna play something, try to challenge Farron. Okay. I have double stun here. So, I just need to play around, like, 2 Watchers. So I'll just play Thorn here, get the Guile, and I can survive against 2 Watchers. I actually had it, what a madman. But now he can't play his, Is Fading Memories not a punish there on Farron? What do you mean? Like him fading my Farron? That'd be kind of funny. I just kill this now. Oh, I can't kill it. It's kind of awkward. You can't, like, push out Watcher here. So what's the best play? I just Tri-Beam flock this. It's probably the best play. Jesus Christ, what are these? Okay, he's gonna... Oh, fuck. But he gets to kill my Farron now? Damn. Unlucky. Alright, bye, Farron. This is fine. My, like, Shiraza still deals 6, right? It's not enough. I should probably just develop here, honestly. I get punished by, like, Ooh... I get a little bit punished. I can't really use my Sentry into this Watcher, can I? If I take this 6, I don't have lethal. If I play Draven... and then he ruinates me, I lose. I don't win if I do this either. I need to save these guys. Maybe I just open Decimate and see what he does. And then I lose if he plays something. If he plays something that's not Ruination, I just Sentry and go for the win this turn. Seems alright. We're actually kind of on a clock here. Like, we need to win pretty soon. If he has him using his Matron on a defensive turn is going to seem really awkward for him. But it will allow him to play Watcher, huh? So I don't know. Yo, Fake Hero, my man, what's up? Thank you so much for the raid. I was gonna ask if your stream did well, but I think we all know the answer to that question. We got kind of punished here. Not totally. He's tapped under Ruination, so we're just gonna commit and try to just kill him, I guess. Well, we can't kill him, so we'll just save our stuns. What's up, dude? How are you doing tonight? Interesting. So, we're actually gonna save the Shiraza, funnily enough.
Simpleton.
Yep. Why do you save Guile? It's kind of strange. Alright, so he didn't have Matron. Or he could have played Matron. If he had Matron, I would have played Matron here. But if he has Matron now, he gets punished because I have double stun. Ah, he didn't have it. How are you guys doing tonight? Hope you're enjoying yourselves. And what the hell is that, dude? God, he's had 3 Lissandras this game, which is kind of nuts. But if we just find something that kills it, we're in a really good spot here. Get Excited Scorched. He has 1 card left. I just go for it, right? I can Guile it next turn, and then how does he win? He Ruinates me? There's still 1 card I don't know what it is. And I want to set up an open attack so I can't Guile my unit. Thanks for your face, man. Nah, we're just gonna do it. It can't be Matron, it can't be Ruination, so there's not much we're scared about. We have the Decimate in hands, we set up the open attack, he can't play Watcher, he can't use his Guile, so I'm feeling pretty good here. Last card, Vengeance. He has the Vengeance, the Shiraza. Alright, buddy. Well, we're representing 7 here, we have the Decimate. We're gonna play this. We know his hand. Yeah, so pretty good game. He didn't draw his like combo necessarily. He kind of played his Lissandra early, even though he drew into 3 Lissandras. So overall, this matchup should be like difficult to win, but like definitely winnable from the Draven side, especially with like your Tribeams. Nightfall. All right, this should be a good matchup as well. I too. What's up, man? Thank you for the follow. Mystic Shot, good. Ezreal, eh. How good is Ezreal? I'm not attacking on 3. Who made Draven popular again? My Diamond. It's been on the rise in the past like week. I don't know if there's like any person who made it popular, but like the deck hasn't changed much. And, you know, the meta shifts, this deck comes back type of thing. Ezreal, there's like no 2 health units, right? Diana, about it. Maybe it's fine, just having extra removal against an aggro deck. I wouldn't keep Ezreal normally, but in a very situational deck where their aggro deck doesn't really have a good way of dealing with Ezreal, it might be fine.
Only a fool would enter battle unprepared. It's our time.
If we play Ballistic bot, he can't punish us on 2 mana, so this seems fine. Just have a block for this 1/3, or this 2/1. So Asol being popular helps this deck out? Yeah, that's probably a fair assumption. So if he tries to open attack, we have the Mystic. Static's really good. I think like the basic trap here is that you commit too early. So like you commit your like removal before they attack, and then they play like 2 Stygians and you can't play Static. So that's like the main like trap you have to avoid. I'd rather save our mana here. Does this deck beat Zoe Asol or Shyvana Asol? I would say it's pretty good into them. Wow, he is kind of desperate here. And it's usually a pretty good matchup because like they're put into a really hard spot in playing like Eclipse into Asol. Like they can't really do that against Draven Ezreal, right? Because you just stun their Eclipse Dragon and then you open attack, and if you've done your job earlier, you've cleared their units, things like that. Then like you just swing for like lethal damage. Like they're kind of forced into weird spots like that. I want to play Ezreal next turn. Next time I'm going into 4 mana, so I have 6, Ezreal's 3. Priestess and Nightfall, yeah, little sus. Question is, do I want to Ignition here? I'm never open attacking with this because I want to play Ezreal, so I'll just rather save the mana here. Priestess Nightfall seems so bad. I know some people who've played it. Okay, this is kind of awkward, but double static for my defensive turn should be really strong. He like meteor showers me next turn and I just cry myself to sleep. That's also possible. The player misses Aphelios. Maybe. So if he passes, we'll probably just take the pass. Cause like this is the pretty easy static shock target. That attack here was mostly just like bait him from not developing. Now on the flip side, he could just like meteor shower both my units here and I might lose, which is actually really funny. Yep. He's pass. And I can like double Mystic or double Static with the Flock. Yep. So we just need to be careful we don't get burned out. So that means we just have to race. And we have pretty good tools, kind of. Well, not really. If this hand's missing like a Static Shock or like a, not a Static Shock, missing like a Draven or like a Tri-Beam. Pass. If I play this, I can't double static, which is sometimes an issue. If he doesn't like try to burn me out, then I don't actually feel too pressured. It's actually the meteor shower from a Nightfall invoke. Don't you fucking dare. Oh god, it's actually it. Okay, so there's a Doom Beast. We'll take a static here, just to get some stuff going on. And then on the off chance he has like double Stygian, we have the second static. House Spider's also a pretty good draw for that. Diana. Diana can't kill my Ezreal here. So the question is, how much do I care about this Ballistic bot? We have Ezreal to kill Diana later. If we Thermo Beam here, we're probably still trading Ballistic bot for Doom Beast. So we can just House Spider instead. I run one-ofs of Nightfall, Atrocity, and Cygnus. Love being a Swiss knife with wind guns. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Yep. And we'll like flock this. Do we want to play this? How much mana are we going into? We're going into 6. Next turn we'll have 7. We can just flock this. Mystic Shot Diana. Question is, do we need to play Ignition again? Ezreal's 4 out of 6. Alright, so we're gonna get a fast Ezreal flip here. Again, we'll just save the mana. That's awkward. What's up? Thank you for the follow. Scorched Earth is okay, not great. Maybe letting him block like the House Spider with Diana is a little bit too good for him. This is a little bit interesting, but I think it makes sense. Someone sent Atrocity to my Nexus and Nightfall to win the game. I got so pissed. Yeah, it's kind of like deep, right? Sometimes, like, most lists are usually pretty standard, and then you have some lists running Cygnus, you have like the Lunari Priestess, you have the Atrocities, just like a whole medley of stuff that it's hard to play around. Hey, it's Mozarks. I think that's what it says, but what's up, man? Oh, thanks for the follow. There's another good Static Shock.
The promise of a new moon upon you, Bloom Tender.
We could even like Static Shock this turn and then like flip the Ezreal. It's a little bit scary if he has Nocturne, but his Nocturne is 1 out of 5, so I'm feeling pretty okay. You can play like a Nightfall card, level up Diana, so we can just like Mystic Shot Diana instead. I play around Cygnus because I play him in my list. That's kind of fair. What is this? Oh, he actually had it, the madman. I'm actually gonna lose the game because he had it. This is kind of bullshit. I fucking knew it. Oh my god. I knew he had it too.
I know you're thinking and stuff, but could you maybe...
Alright, that's kind of bullshit. I'm actually gonna lose the game off of that. Ugh. Atrocity is legit. That's a 1-of. Atrocity always feels bad as a 1-of. I think if you want to play Atrocity, it should be at least a 2-of. Survival skills common, discard aggro, lost twice to Draven, pulling that out of his ass. I think so? I think it's more common than not now, but I could be wrong. Alright, so I'm not dying this turn. He could have Nocturne, but that doesn't really do anything. He can't really burn me out very well. We'll get rid of the Scorched Earth because we have Flock. And we have like House Spider Ballistic to go wide again. He's at 5 mana, he can't really play too much. He drops Nocturne, we just beam it. I guess he gets a trade here for free, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. Do we care if we take this damage? Like, would I rather just play House Spider into beam? I want to develop Fair next turn, right? So the question is, if we take 8 damage here, or 5 damage here, how sad are we? Going to 9, it's very hard for him to kill us. It's fine. I was trying to single combat a Draven, yeah. Like, survival skills in, like, Jinx Ezreal. What? Jinx Ezreal? What the fuck am I saying? Discard aggro is, it's actually super strong. Like, against, like, another mid-range deck, that card just wins you games straight up. Because it costs 0 mana, right? Yep, so we've seen 2 Doom Beasts. I guess one was ephemeral, so there's probably more. But taking that 5 damage could have been incorrect, but just developing an extra 3 damage might have been important. I'm not sure, actually. Could be hard. Okay, buddy. Alright, this got a little bit interesting. This is actually an issue, no cap. Honestly, in TLC, it does even matter. Wait, did I miss something? Something about TLC? I think it's better now because as Draven, Asol decks in TLC being popular? Could be. Oh god, we're dead to Unspeakable Horror. If this guy's on Priestess and Horror, that's gonna seem a little bit strange. Does Nightfall Aggro have a reasonable chance versus TLC? I think it's, by meta stats, it is TLC favored, like 60-40 or something like that. So, it's kind of up to you to interpret that for yourself. I mean, we just have to kill him in the open, right? Oh my god, we lose Unspeakable? This is so sad. Taking that 5 damage to the Nocturne was just wrong, I guess, but I took that a little greedily. Discard versus TLC. It's like 75-25.
Time for the main event.
I can't believe we're dead to Unspeakable Horror. But if he doesn't play his Decimate now, then we know he can't kill us, which is, I guess, a saving grace of its own. I can't kill 25 in my life? Yeah, it's rough. For TLC, of course. TLC farms discard aggro. It could even be like 80-20. But I'm just going off of meta stats. TLC Asol as Draven. That sounds like the deck that sounds like close to my lineup. It's pretty close to what I'd bring. Ah, he's dead. Alright, get out of town. What am I scared of? So he wants to play like a 1-drop into like pulling this into Nocturne Swing. So we can play Ballistic Bot. He's gonna play Stygian. We're gonna beam Nocturne. Oh, never mind. He's just dead then. Alright, sick. Easy game. Never a shred of doubt. Sand Scouts are just the aggro list that beats TLC, yeah. Or we can play like an Overwhelm list, like Renekton Sage, or like a Sivir deck type of thing. There's no way he's actually... Ah, unlucky. Sivir Vi? I saw that deck. I forgot who posted it, but it looked kind of sweet. I didn't count if it was lethal or not. If it wasn't lethal, that'd be kind of unfortunate.
All me. And maybe those other guys. Whatever.
Yeah, TLC is like super strong right now. We haven't lost a single game tonight. I'm feeling great.